The Big Red Machine, the devil's favorite demon, one of the most horrific characters in WWE history, Kane. Yes, it's gotta be Kane. Had a career spanning over 25 years in the WWE alone, a feat only surpassed by a few other legends like his on-screen brother, The Undertaker. But despite being an incredibly long run on TV, he's most remembered and revered for that early 6-year run between 97 and 2003, when he wore that cryptic dark mask. Yes, those weird eyes peeking through on that monstrous physique. It really did the job. There were a lot of reasons for this, but his mask and the lack of emotions, the limitations it put on him with that big body and monstrous feeling made everything he said and did mean a lot more. When WWE had a mostly stacked roster of over-the-top charismatic main eventers, he and his stoic, less than said, more done with action presence made him very special. It made him stand out, especially when you consider the roster had Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, Undertaker, Chris Jericho, Mick Foley, Kurt Angle, and many, many more. Kane, when he came out, always reeled in your attention. But in mid-2003, the decision was made to give the character a refresh and drop the mask. To do this, WWE set up a World Heavyweight title clash between then-champion Triple H, who was scheming his way from title match to title match, and Kane, who would haunt him in the road to get to that title match. Then Raw GM Eric Bischoff put a stipulation stating that if Kane lost, he would have to undon that mask and reveal his face for the first time, even though some people remember when he portrayed Isaac Yankem before he became Kane, but that's a whole nother video. After more than 2,000 days, Kane lost to Triple H with some interference and removed his mask, showing his face to millions of people around the world for the first time ever, and there was a lot of shock around it. But if you look at the circumstances, the timing itself wasn't that bad. The idea that Kane needed to be unmasked for a character wasn't that bad either. You needed to do something different. He had been on TV for a while. You still wanted to keep him a monster, but maybe give him a little bit of vulnerability to express some of those emotions.